at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set, 8, read.
56. Three buzz.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
90, Wolf.
Come on.
They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Now it's Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 11. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. On 2nd down now, it's Henderson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Kareem Hunt, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
70, Indy.
Watch the run.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, we got 3 down.
2nd and 14. Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to have a 3rd down. On the delay, here's Hunt. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They'll drop the throw. Steps away to his left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
They'll set up to throw. Open man is Higgins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Here we go. 60 or.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
5.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Hunt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and
he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, that's what you want to see from your quarterback when it's a goal line situation. A guy who's not afraid to tuck the ball, give his body up, and get into the end zone. That ought to inspire his entire team.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Ready up.
Blue down, blue down.
Now.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. 5.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run. This is Hunt. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Mike, 40. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A toss play to Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Let's go. 10-2, son.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll look to throw. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw their verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready. Hand over.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minded.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Come on, set, 50, play.
56.
Right here.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Hunt. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They run again with Hunt. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Ready.
The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Broncos, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year.